Hello, welcome to Rafael Technologies again. In this session, we will see how to use two SQL transaction method at the same time. So basically, the idea is update two different account balance. For example, when we do the online transfer from our banking application, we see the sender account balance is reduced and the receiver account balance is updated. So this is the idea basically you want to use. As you can see into SQL Management Studio, we have two tables. The account number is 1 and account number is 17, and both the account balance is plus. Okay, and at this point, let me just flip the Visual Studio already is running in my machine, and here is the class. This is the type is string and the name of the method is transaction, and this transaction method I'm using this class. The name is money transfer. Let me just to show you the go to definition. In this class we have all the sender details and the receiver details, receiver account now, and so on as well. I will have entire code in my blog in case if you need it. So at this point, it should be clear the rest of rest of the things what we are doing if you watched my last video session. So let me go to implementation part. This is a little bit different from the last one video. Trust me, this is the same idea. We are just creating the two integer variables. Type is amount1 and amount one. In first amount one, we are just passing the receiver, the sender object amount, and the second one we are passing the receiver amount. Then we are creating the SQL connection. In this SQL connection, we are just first we are saying that select account balance from the account details where the account number is the account number, whatever is coming. Look at this, the sender account number. Okay, is the first SQL query. There, then we are just executing the SQL command. With the execute with the command, we are just creating passing the SQL string with the connection. When you're checking if the connection is closed, then open the connection. Then we are just saying if the amount, that means to say the sender amount is greater than 0, then again we are creating two integer type is one is b1 and b. Then if we are creating again SQL new command, and this after that we are creating the SQL transaction. Then again same idea, we're checking if the connection is open or closed. Then with this transaction object, we are initializing the being transaction method with the connection. Then with the connection, we are connection with the command. We are just initializing the connection as well. When we are saying the connection is common type register, the text. Then we are just creating the SQL transaction with the command object. Then we are passing our SQL transaction object, whatever we created in here. Then you're just passing the SQL command. Then look at this SQL script. First we're saying this update the account details, but the account balance is minus. That means to say the sender account balance. Okay, look at this, the sender account number. Then why the same account number equal to sender account number. Then that's next then we're initializing to the b1, the first integer variable we created. Then we are saying that again another common text. At this point we are just saying the update the user account balance with the plus sign, and at this point the receiver will be the receiver account number. Okay, whatever the account number is coming from our client application. Then we are just saying them using the non-executing method with the same idea, whatever we do to the b1 integer. Then we are checking if the b1 and b2 equals to 1. Then we want to commence the transaction. And then again, we are using the SQL connection to insert the data. If we know the first store procedure, this is the name of the store procedure we have created in our last video session. Then we are associating all the parameters coming from the store procedure. Then we are using another command with this is name of the store procedure is deposit one. Then we are associating all the parameters coming from here. Then we are just executing the both query with the execute non-query method. Then we are also we are just saying the transaction rollback. At this point, let me just run the I mean WCF service. Let me just open the form I already designed. Look, this is the form. The transfer form and transfer to the sender account number, name, sort code, the amount you want to send, and type is withdraw. The same idea for the receiver as well. So at this point, let me just run the application. As you can see, WCF service and the Windows Phone application is running. So we want to reduce the balance of account number 1 and increase the balance account number 17. Let me browse all the credentials are required. The account number is 1, name is Xmoin, and sort code is 9900. Name I want to send that much. And then receiver account number is 17. Name is David. Amount is this is the amount we're gonna receive 67899 678 sort code is whatever it is. The moment I click this button, we expect the respective account balance would be updated. Okay. So at this point, as you can see, the money transfer is completed. So at this point, the account balance of this is 89777777, and this is 7888897. Then so on. And let me just re-execute the query to prove it. As you can see, the account balance is reduced. This account balance is increased. You can do the same thing, change the value. Remember, you use the account number is the key. You want to transfer, say that much, say 2345678. Transfer is completed. Let me re-execute the query. As you can see, the account number 1 balance is updated, account number 17 is updated. I will have entire code and on this from design code in my blog in case if you need it. Still, if you have any question, any comments, just feel free to leave in my YouTube channel or in my blog. I'll get back to you when I can. But thank you for listening, and later in this session we will see how to consume WCF service into our AngularJS application.